Phew girl, this one is heavy. Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, is going through a lot right now. And if what's being revealed in court is true, this might be just the beginning of a long, painful road ahead for both of them. After Cassie got hit with a civil lawsuit by a man named Clayton Howard, aka Dave, a former escort allegedly involved in Diddy's infamous freak-offs, new, disturbing layers of her past have started surfacing. And let's just say, Alex may not have known everything before they tied the knot. Alex's loyalty tested. To be fair, Alex has been solid throughout Cassie's battle with Diddy. He stood by her side when she filed her original lawsuit and stayed loyal when things got intense during Diddy's federal trial. He even clapped back at fans who called him Cassie's savior. In his own words, "To say I saved Cassie is an insult to the years of painful work my wife has done to save herself." Cassie saved Cassie. She broke free from coercion and threats. She did the work. All I have done is love her. She has loved me. That was powerful. But now things have changed. A new lawsuit with shocking allegations. The emotional support is being tested now that Dave has come forward, suing both Diddy and Cassie, claiming she wasn't just a victim, but an active participant in the abuse he endured. According to court documents and Dave's claims, Cassie allegedly hired, paid, and organized the escorts, including Dave himself, for these freak-offs. That's a sharp contrast from the image the public saw of Cassie during the federal trial, where she was painted as someone entirely under Diddy's control. In one key moment during cross-examination, Cassie testified that she was forced to participate in humiliating acts. When the prosecutor asked if she wanted to be urinated on, she replied, "No, I did not want it. It was disgusting. Too much. No one could think I wanted to be on the ground being urinated on by two men." But Dave says otherwise. He's claiming Cassie wasn't forced at all, that she allegedly enjoyed the power and control she had during those encounters. He claims Cassie recruited him and others for freak-offs starting around 2009. She manipulated him into taking drugs, including ecstasy. She pressured him into unprotected intercourse. She forced him to touch himself for hours, causing him physical injury like scabbing and peeling. She used her influence and control over him for personal satisfaction and entertainment. A darker side revealed. According to Dave, Cassie wasn't just caught in Diddy's web, she was weaving it too. He says she used Diddy's money, power, and status to manipulate others and feared the consequences of speaking out sooner. Among the most shocking allegations, Dave says Cassie allegedly forced him to have sex with her while she was menstruating, gave him an STI, terminated a pregnancy that he believes was his, without telling him or asking for consent. Dave's legal action is seeking damages for psychological trauma, physical injury, emotional distress, medical bills, lost wages, and loss of enjoyment of life. He says he's going after Cassie civilly, not criminally, because the U.S. Attorney's Office allegedly ignored her role and focused only on Diddy. He accused them of caring more about high-profile names than male victims. It's all about Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. Nobody cares what Cassie did, even though she was right there doing it with him, Dave reportedly told TMZ. The fallout for Alex Fine. This lawsuit is doing more than raising eyebrows. It's putting real strain on Cassie's marriage. The streets are saying that Alex Fine is not taking this well, and that he's reportedly shocked by how deep Cassie's involvement allegedly went. Not only is he dealing with the idea that she may have done more than she let on, he's also having to process the rumors that more than 10 men may come forward in a possible class action lawsuit. These are former escorts who, like Dave, are allegedly ready to say that Cassie helped Diddy abuse them. And here's the kicker. If this lawsuit becomes a full-blown class action, Cassie will no longer be seen as just a survivor. She'll be on trial as a co-conspirator. That's a whole different conversation. Imagine being a husband, raising kids with someone, only to hear in public court that more than 10 men are about to testify about graphic, intimate moments with your wife. It's not about blaming Cassie, but the trauma, the betrayal, the fear of what's to come. It's a lot for Alex to handle. Fans react now. Fans are split. Some are clowning Alex for standing by Cassie, calling him delusional. Others are sympathizing, realizing that this man stood by his wife during her darkest hours, only to now be blindsided by a whole new wave of controversy. Some are also wondering, why is all of this coming out now? Is this an orchestrated takedown of Cassie, or is this just the truth finally catching up to her? One thing is clear, Cassie's past is no longer staying in the past, and Alex is being forced to reckon with a version of events that doesn't line up with what he thought he knew. What's next? At this point, we're waiting to see if Dave's lawsuit grows into a full-blown class action. Cassie officially gets named as a co-defendant. Alex continues to publicly support her through the upcoming legal battle. Or if this marriage faces serious cracks from the pressure. It's hard to tell where it's all going. But one thing is certain. For Cassie, Alex, and even the public watching it all unfold, this story is far from over. So what do y'all think? Is Cassie being unfairly dragged into something Diddy orchestrated alone? Or is Dave's lawsuit exposing a side of her we didn't know existed? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to check out the next video where we break down the possible fallout if this becomes a class action suit.